Hey everyone, and welcome to the Star of the Sea School virtual open house. My name is Mr. Jason Burkowski. I'm the principal, and I'm really happy to welcome our grade 4 teacher this year, Mrs. Julie Lee. Welcome, Julie.
Thank you, Mr. Bukowski. Thank you for having me here, and I'm glad to be part of the Star of the Sea School virtual open house this year.
Yeah, it's really great to have you. And the reason I'm talking to you specifically is because you've been in our school a long time. You have a lot of different experiences. So you're the perfect person to talk to about what it's like at Star of the Sea School. So maybe could you start by telling us a little bit about what you've done at Star of the Sea over the years?
For sure. So, Star of the Sea has been my home in more ways than one for the last 25 years. I've taught grade 3, grade 4, grade 2, grade 5, kindergarten for over 10 years, learning support, and I was part of the leadership team last year in the capacity of acting vice principal. But I think my absolute favorite role that I've had at Star of the Sea was being a Star of the Sea parent. My own three children attended the school from kindergarten right through to grade 7. They all are growing up now, but when my husband and I look back, some of our fondest memories were that of being part of the Star of the Sea school community as parents.
Yeah, so tell me more about that. What's it like to be a parent at Star of the Sea School?
For sure, we had such great memories. And when we look back, we realized that many of them were actually rooted in service and outreach. We helped out with the summer parish barbecue, the Santa breakfast, putting up the playground, basketball hoops, and we volunteered for the gala for many years. Some of the
Right.
other volunteers that we worked with really inspired us every time with their collective will to want the best for all of our children. Whether they're children in grade kindergarten or grade 7, we just wanted the best for all the children that belong to our community. And there's a saying that you stand in the shadow of a tree that was planted long ago. That is the legacy that we get to experience today with this beautiful school and grounds. And of course, all of the material things are stunning learning commons filled with many STEM activities like robotics and coding, to a vast collection of fantastic books, to a robust music and PE program. All of these things are such wonderful parts of our school. But I think what really makes Star of the Sea a special place above and beyond everything else is the amazing, above and beyond the facility, and the academic program is the people that make up the community. We have friends to this day that we met on our children's first day of kindergarten or at their first Holy Communion who belong to the prep program. And we count our Star of the Sea friends as one of our greatest blessings in life. And they're part of our Star of the Sea community, along with many of the staff members that I've been blessed to work with for 25 years.
Yeah, that's awesome. And I think you touched upon it there. But maybe if you can tell us a little bit more about, your children are grown and successful and awesome. What do you think Star of the Sea really offers students that helped your kids get to be that way?
Yeah, it's a few things. I really feel blessed, my husband and I do, that we were able to have our children go to Star of the Sea from kindergarten to grade 7. They flourished in so many ways, Jason, from the strong academic opportunities that challenged them that were provided at Star of the Sea to all the varied accomplished sports and extracurricular programs that were offered. My own children actually loved school every single day, and they considered Star of the Sea their second home. The staff and the parents and the students are what make many of us hang around for so long. There's a lot of teachers who have been here longer than me. It really is a magical place. And I'm sure over the past while, we can all agree that one of the most important things in life are the people that we share it with, those relationships and connections. And that's what Star of the Sea offers. And I feel you get one chance to get it right. The elementary years are considered formative years for the child. Why not give those crucial years rooted in a faith environment where children can get to know Jesus, like really get to know him? And it is said in order to be a true follower of Christ, you should not ask the question, do you believe in God or not? It's actually, how well do you know God? Do you really know him? And those 8 years that our children spent to Star of the Sea, I can say without a doubt, they really have a strong relationship with God. And what a great gift to give to your children, an education that you can have faith in. 8 years where they get to know God every day while make lifelong friendships and flourish in an environment where the approach that we take towards every child is by looking at them as a whole person, spiritually, emotionally, academically, and physically.
Yeah, for sure. Wow. Now you've been here for, as you said, a number of years, and you keep coming back. What is it that keeps you excited about coming to work at Star of the Sea?
Like I said, Mr. Bukowski, it's the people, it's the wonderful community. And Pope Francis has this saying that a community is more than the sum of the total of the persons that they belong to. It is the place where one learns to love. So I feel blessed not only to be part of this amazing community for more than a quarter century, but I have such peace knowing that my own children spent their formative years in a place where they felt loved and they felt that they belonged to every day. And they also learned to love in this place. And I feel great love every day coming to work.
Well, sounds like a great thing. So thank you so much for sharing your experience, Julie.
You're welcome. My
All
pleasure.
right.